Jurassic World. Rebirth, a grand-scale return to prehistoric terror. At its core, the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World franchises have always been about one thing: scale. Immense creatures, vast ambitions, and colossal disasters. With Jurassic World, Rebirth, director Gareth Edwards, Godzilla 2014, understands this dynamic perfectly, but he doesn't begin with a roar. He begins with a whisper, or rather, the crinkle of a candy bar wrapper. It's an oddly humble opening for a film about genetically engineered monsters. A technician in a secret lab lazily consumes a candy bar, dropping the wrapper to the floor. When a massive glass door slides open to reveal a creature hidden behind clouds of steam and hellish red light, the sudden gust of air sends the wrapper floating into a vent. That tiny piece of trash triggers a catastrophic malfunction, disabling the lab's safety systems for just long enough for the technician to be devoured by whatever abomination is locked inside. It's a darkly funny, almost poetic reminder that in this world, even the smallest things can lead to gigantic consequences. This new film takes place years after the collapse of the original Jurassic World parks, and following the global release of dinosaurs into the wild. Most species unable to adapt have either died out or migrated to the equator, where tropical heat and dense jungles allow the surviving breeds to flourish. The equatorial region has become a no-man's land, sealed off from humanity. Maps won't show it. GPS won't take you there. But that doesn't stop the greedy or the desperate from going in. Enter Martin Krebs, Rupert Friend, a slick pharmaceuticals executive with a very specific mission: extract dinosaur blood from 3 species, a land dweller, an aquatic predator, and an airborne menace, to create the ultimate cardiovascular drug. His reasoning? Dinosaurs, despite their monstrous appearance, were evolutionary miracles. They survived cataclysms and reigned for millions of years. Maybe their biology holds the key to curing modern ailments. To get what he wants, Krebs assembles a covert expedition team. The leader is Zora Bennett, Scarlett Johansson, a mercenary with nerves of steel and a mysterious past. With her are Dr. Henry Loomis, Jonathan Bailey, an uptight but brilliant paleontologist, and Duncan Kincaid, Mahershala Ali, a battle-scarred riverboat captain who knows the terrain better than most. Each brings their own baggage, secrets, and survival instincts. Things quickly go south. Their chopper crash lands on a dense, vine-choked island that turns out to be the former site of a secret Jurassic engineering facility. The lab is abandoned, its walls clawed and smeared with ancient blood. Whatever was created there has escaped, and multiplied. To make matters worse, the team isn't alone. A family of illegal sailors, led by Manuel Garcia Rulfo, has also washed ashore after their boat was attacked by a grotesque aquatic beast, a creature described as a giant, rotting pickle with teeth. As the survivors band together, they realize the island has become a freakish paradise, a land untouched by rules, haunted by mutants that were never meant to exist. The mission devolves into a frantic race against time, not just for the samples but for survival itself. Once Rebirth hits its stride, it becomes a relentless thrill ride. Edwards demonstrates masterful control over visual scale and tension. From long, eerie treks through fields of swaying grass to adrenaline-pumping chases through crumbling ruins, the film's set pieces evoke the grandeur and suspense of old adventure epics like Mysterious Island or Peter Jackson's King Kong. The dinosaurs, mercifully, are not overexposed. They appear as true predators, creeping from the jungle shadows, diving from the sky with talon-flared silence, or surging out of the water with feral force. Some are familiar variations, raptors and rexes, but others are twisted, mutated hybrids that feel like they belong more to mythology than natural history. Edwards wisely avoids making them cartoonish. They're animals, yes, but they're also terrifyingly real. Perhaps the film's greatest strength lies in its restraint. Unlike earlier entries that sometimes lean too hard into spectacle, Rebirth balances its blockbuster thrills with a sense of awe and mystery. It remembers that dinosaurs, first and foremost, are wondrous. Even as they devour screaming humans, they are majestic in motion, ancient forces made flesh. Johansson's Zora brings stoic intensity to her role, giving the audience a grounded point of view in a world filled with chaos. Mahershala Ali, as always, is magnetic, adding gravitas and subtle humor in equal measure. Jonathan Bailey provides a touch of scholarly cynicism, though he feels underused. Still, the ensemble's chemistry keeps the emotional stakes alive even as the body count rises. Ultimately, Jurassic World, Rebirth delivers exactly what its title promises: a reinvigoration of the franchise. It feels both like a return to form and a bold step forward, marrying the terrifying unknown of Jurassic Park with the grandiose world-building of modern sci-fi cinema. This isn't just another dinosaur flick. It's a jungle dreamscape of lost science, fallen empires, and monsters reborn. A film where the real danger isn't just the creatures with claws, but the humans who thought they could control them. And where a floating candy bar wrapper is all it takes to set the entire prehistoric nightmare back in motion.